Hello everyone and welcome to another CodeKarate video. And you may be asking yourself, I didn't know CodeKarate was still posting videos. Well, it has been a while. It's actually been 1,322 days since my last video. But who's counting? I posted my first CodeKarate video back in 2012 because I wanted to share what I was learning about web development in Drupal, and during that time I was also posting videos about Gatsby later, and over 300 videos, 10,000 subscribers, and millions of views later, I decided it's time to take a break from creating content. So why am I posting this video today? Well, I recently started kind of going through that same process. I've been building and exploring some new things, and I want to share that journey with you just like I did over a decade ago with Drupal videos. And so you're probably really familiar now with all the buzz around AI and machine learning, and I've spent the last 6 months really diving into this area, experimenting with some of the tools, and working on some cool new projects. So at this point, I want to share some of what I learned and hopefully take you along the journey of exploration and learning just like I did in the past. So today, I'm actually excited to announce a new product that I and a few others have been working on. It's called AudioFeed. So what exactly is AudioFeed? Well, it was born out of my frustration where I would sign up for all these email newsletters, and a lot of them were sent daily, and I wanted to keep up with all that was going on really around AI. But in the past, it was around Drupal and web development, and it was either weekly or daily. You'd get these newsletters, and I just couldn't keep up with it all. And I had the best intentions. I would say, I'm going to read it every day, or I'm just going to browse through it quickly in the morning or after work, and I never did. But what AudioFeed allows you to do is summarize that in audio format, because I did find that I had time, whether I'm driving, whether I'm, doing some work in the house, I could actually then, consume that content and decide if it was really worth me reading. If I found something really interesting, then I would dive into it a little bit more. And if not, I'd just get a little context and I could kind of be happy that I didn't completely let that content go to waste. And this also was the same with articles. If you ever got someone that sent you an article and you looked at the title, maybe you opened it and you're like, this is a good piece of content. I want to read this. I probably could learn something. But then you're busy. You set it aside. For me, I would end up at the end of the day and I have 50 tabs open and there's 2 or 3 articles in there that I really wanted to read. And I just had to, decide that I'm never going to get to that article. I just don't have the time to read it. And now what I do is if I get sent an article or I see an article like this, introducing ChatGPT app for iOS, this is a pretty short article. I'd probably just read this one. But I can open up the AudioFeed Chrome extension. I can just add it to my audio feed, click that I want to send this web page to my feed, and you can see it's going to be added to my audio feed. I can listen to it here, just like I can listen to this.
Are you tired of creating the same old website mockups? Yizard, an AI-powered...
And so I can listen to it right through there. Or I can go to the AudioFeed website, and you can see this one's still processing, but I have all these other episodes that are in here that I can listen to.
LangChain has introduced LangChain.js, a framework that's...
So you can see I can listen through these episodes. I can also then set up the feed. And what is really powerful and how I actually use it is I add these items to my feed, and then I connect that feed to my podcast app. So then on the go, I just listen to it just like I'm listening to a podcast. So I have a bunch of short, summarized episodes that go into detail on one topic, whether it was a newsletter I got, whether it was a link I was sent, whether it's a block of text that I just want to drop in, and I can add that through the Chrome extension right here through the website, and I can take this content on the go or when I'm sitting at my desktop. And that's really all there is to it. It's really meant to be pretty simple. That's AudioFeed. And with that, I just want to say thank you for anyone who's watched any of my videos in the past. I'm still heavily involved in working with Drupal and Gatsby, but it's just not something that I'm going to be posting videos about going forward, at least not in the near future. But I am going to be focused on sharing interesting AI tools, development techniques, really targeted towards web developers. So if you're like me and you have a background in building for the web and you're interested in maybe learning to see if the hype and the buzz really lives up to what you've been hearing about, then hopefully you'll follow some of these future videos. And as a little teaser, it might not just be me doing these videos either. There might be 1 or 2 others that show themselves from time to time. And so if you got this far, I'd really appreciate if you gave AudioFeed a try. It's completely free to generate up to 30 episodes a month, no credit card required to get started. I know not everyone likes listening in audio format, but I really do, and I know there's a lot of you out there that do as well. We're really looking for any and all feedback. We just launched, and We're trying to improve on the product and make it better, and we can't do that without hearing from people that try it out and let us know what they think. So thanks for sticking with me all these years, and I'm excited to share some videos in the near future. We'll see you next time.